I guess you can tell my emotions are kicking in. As some of you may or may not have seen, I advertised the Polo for sale. I'm pretty sure everyone saw the Tiguan was up, but the Polo, I only put the car for sale on my WhatsApp, and it was only for one day. And my WhatsApp kind of blew up because everyone shared the car. They shared it onto various groups where people, or they shared it to groups to people who doesn't have any knowledge of the car, no history on the car. They don't know what I've been through with the car, and I must be honest, that kind of upset me a lot, because I had people phoning me to ask me what's the service history like on the car and that type of stuff. And it annoyed me because anybody who knows me or knows what I've been through with the car knows that the car has been serviced I think the last couple of years I did oil changes every 1,000 k's or so, because I drove the car so little. So I was constantly doing oil changes on the car, and you guys know how much money I've spent on the car since I ran the 13.2. Not to lie to you guys, but I think since I ran the 13.2, which was 3 years ago, I've spent about 150,000 rand on the car, just to try and keep everything together and to get the car to work and be better than what it was when I ran the 13.2. And unfortunately I could never reach that point, and I'm at a point now where I don't want to spend any more money on the car. I'm tired of spending money. I'll never get my money back that I've spent. That was never the goal, to make money or to get my money back. The goal was to run a fast time, which I could not achieve, unfortunately. But I posted the car up for sale, and I got so annoyed with all the people messaging me and stuff, but I still replied to most of them where possible. And someone actually wanted to come and see the car, so I'm on my way to my parents now. They're coming to view the car in about an hour. I can already feel the emotions kicking in. I'm not even sure if he's going to take the car. I guess if you guys are watching this, then you guys know my car's sold. Like I said, the emotions is already starting to kick in. It's been 10 years of ownership with the car, and I've really grown fond of it in a couple of months since I bought the car, and it's been a love-hate relationship ever since. So I'm not gonna post the car for sale anymore. If this guy buys it, then it's his. If he doesn't, I'll sell the car without posting it, just by letting a couple of people know that the car's for sale. I don't want to be bugged by people that doesn't know what's the history of the car, if I can put it like that. So like I said, if you guys are watching this, then I assume the car is sold, unfortunately. But I'm almost at my parents now, and I'm actually going to move the car into the garage, because by the time that they get here it will be dark. So I'm going to move it into the garage so they can check the car under the lights. And if he's happy with the car, I assume he's going to make me an offer if I'm happy with what he offers me. Well, to be honest, I'll never be happy with the money I'm gonna get, but I've got bigger plans, and I can't wait to show you guys the plans that I've got. You guys won't believe what's coming, but unfortunately I have to sell both of my cars to do or to get where I want to go. So the guy that wants to look at the car hasn't even arrived yet, and I guess you can tell my emotions are kicking in. I I got someone who came to look at the car. He made me an offer which I was not quite happy with. So I decided I'm not going to let this car go without a fight. So today I'm going to pull out the injectors for, I don't know, the millionth time. I'm going to pull them out, send them to a place in Springs. Some people that I know actually had injectors done with them, so I'm hoping that we can get it fixed. Fingers crossed, and I hope you guys cross your fingers as well for me. I'm going to take them out. I'm not going to show you guys much. I've showed you guys plenty times how to do it, or actually once. I showed you guys once how to do it, but I'm going to take them out and then I'll catch you guys once that's done. So I'm just gonna jump right in and get it sorted. I just got my new shirts in and they look absolutely amazing. I love it. So this is the front, just a small CCD logo, and then on the back we've got the massive CCD logo. You'll be able to spot these. You'll be able to spot these shirts a mile away. I think they look stunning. So earlier I touched on it quickly. I told you guys that I was going to sell the Polo. I am still going to sell the Polo, and I'm going to sell the Tiguan. Both my cars are up for sale at the moment. So if any of you guys need more information or whatever, you can hit me up. I'll put the link, or I'll put my Instagram name down below, and you guys can hit me up on Instagram. Like I say, both the cars is for sale, but I'm going to try and fix up the Polo. This car is ready to be sold. There's absolutely not a cent to be spent on this car, so this car is ready to be sold. The Polo, I'm going to try and fix up the injectors before I sell it. They're in the boot of this car. I'm actually going to take it in tomorrow morning. It's quite a far drive for me to get them sent in. It's about, I think it's about 90-95 kilometers for me to get them sent to the place where I want to take them, and then we'll hear what they say. Hopefully they can help me to fix them up. If not, there's probably another guy that I'm gonna send them to and hear what he says, but hopefully I'll be able to get that car up and running real soon and have a bit of fun with it before I sell the car. I'm in no rush to sell any of the cars, but if the right buyer comes, they definitely can buy the cars. So my plan with that is going to be to take the money of both the vehicles and buy myself one car. I'm not sure what I'm gonna buy, but I want to buy one vehicle instead of having two vehicles and struggling with two vehicles all the time. I'm going to buy myself one car. So we just arrived at the place in Springs. I'm going to get the injectors now, hear what they say, and hopefully we can get them sorted out.